Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Muslim Basketball Podcast. I'm your host, Sharaf, and I got with me
Yusuf, Sharaf.
Husan, Zakir.
How you guys doing?
Feeling spicy after this week. Feeling spicy.
All right. Before we get into it, I got a couple announcements to make. Firstly, raising awareness again for Palestine. So link is going to be in the description, inshallah. So feel free to donate, and also any du'as or anything like that you guys have. Next week, next week, the jersey penalties are going to be in full effect. So make sure you got your jerseys. Your team is all set up with that. There aren't any duplicate numbers on your teams for the jerseys and stuff like that.
There were jersey penalties this week too.
Yeah, but there were some exceptions made. So this coming week, there's no exceptions. That's it. Finally, next thing, make sure your team gets to the court on time, and by on time we mean 15 minutes early. If you want your warm-up time, you need to be there before your scheduled time anyway, because the way it works is that the time that shows on the schedule is the time the game is starting. So especially for the first teams, you need to be there 15 minutes before that time for the game. That's how you're gonna get our administrative stuff done, and then you get your time to warm up, and then the game starts on time. And there are some penalties that will be taken into effect if you guys are late. So just make sure you're there on time. And finally, the warm-up court. So basically in between, after the game is over, that court is technically supposed to be reserved for the players that are playing in the next game. So if it's not your game, you shouldn't be shooting around. And it's kind of like a common courtesy thing. Everybody wants their own specific time where they can warm up, they can get into that groove, and it also helps us kind of get ready and get started ready in time. So just make sure that when if it's your game that's next, you're the only one. It's you and your team that's on the court. Nobody else should be on that court.
And you guys should be warming up, because I've seen. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, please take full use of your warm up time.
All right. With that being said, let's get into the first matchup of the week. And what do you know? It's our game. We had
Court 1, Game 1. It was Akka versus Haifa, and Akka took it.
Yes, we did. We actually started. It was 4-17 at the beginning, so we were down. You know what I mean? And then
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Climbed out of it. Actually, before the half, we were up. Very.
We were up by a little bit.
So
it felt weird to finally be behind and fight back, which
and actually come back.
Never happens.
And actually come back. Special shout outs. Let's see here.
Oh wait, so the final score was 67-57.
Yeah.
Haifa obviously played a very, very, very good game. Their leading scorer was Osama. He freaking lit it up from three. I swear he was hitting contested threes. I'm not sure if this stat line does him justice, honestly, but he was hitting contested threes in my face, in Omar Osmani's face, and bro, it was really, really hard to
The only two short guys on our team.
Bro. And also 77 was hitting some crazy shots too. I don't know his name though.
77. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I switched onto him because you were defending him. You were not giving him that much room, but he was still making it. So I was like, bro, switch off. I'm gonna get this guy. And I think he only scored once after that.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
and then suddenly.
Just letting you know. Look, he was lighting it up at the beginning. He finished 6 for 21.
6 for 21?
Yeah.
Whoa. Jeez Louise. All right, anyway. Back to our team. We had our leading scorer, Bilal Mateen, who had a quiet 16, honestly.
Quiet, bro. He had 16 and 12. He got every rebound, bro.
The reason why is because I feel like all of his points happened in a 5 or 6 minute span.
Yeah.
Where we just kept feeding him.
We spammed it, bro.
Yeah, we fed him into the post 5 or 6 times, and he just went right up with it. It was I don't know. It was actually, but it was funny because we worked on that.
Yeah, 11 assists, 1 turnover for you.
Come on, baby. Come on. That ratio is crazy.
9, 8, 11.
Yeah, man. Almost had a triple-double.
He almost had a triple-double. The only reason he didn't have a triple-double, honestly, is because they told him after the game was over that he was that close. It's yo, come on.
And
yeah,
you know
9 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists.
Omar Abassi, I'm going to remember that, bro. You better hope I'm not a stat keeper for any one of your games.
It's funny. I had a cool 13 and 4, 2 assists and a steal.
On good shooting.
Good shooting, 5 for 9, yeah.
Overall, overall they came out of the gate very, very strong. I think they were up by like 15 or like
It was a good
at
amount.
least-
They were up like 13 points, something like
Yeah.
that, like, before we started putting it together.
Yeah, but then Akka came back in the last 10 minutes of the first 10 minutes of the second half.
Yeah.
And they actually almost brought it back in the
Garbage time area?
the fourth quarter.
Yeah, when our team was not passing the ball around, wasting time, like
Bro,
they
we were
just-
shot chucking.
I was
we
like,
were
"What are you
doing the
guys
most.
doing?" I'm gonna get on the bench. Like,
Yeah,
what
no,
are you doing?
We had to focus up for a second, but
Um,
but everyone played a good game. We
yeah.
had like on the other team, Osama Ahmed and Elton Vodka.
Yeah, that's the guy I was guarding. 77.
Yeah, man, he was very, very tough to guard. Also,
Yeah.
like moves off like so
He had
much
16
movement.
points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So much,
His
so much
shooting wasn't
movement
amazing,
off
but
the ball, and then like his
Yeah.
teammates just know how to screen him off. It was like tough to
Yeah.
guard. Yeah.
And then Desar had 10 and 6. We also had 12 from Omar Khan, which was nice, and 13. I mean, no, what's his name had a really good game too. Osmani. He had
Yeah.
15 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists.
Yeah. No, he did very, very well. He was actually the missing piece from our team. I feel like.
Yeah, it just kind of helped that you had another ball handler to
Yeah.
help you, and he was just constantly going downhill trying to attack, which helped for sure.
Yeah.
But
4 people in double digits. I almost was in double
and
digits.
yeah,
Like, it was a
literally
team
almost
game all
5
the way
people in
through.
double digits is how we want to. That's how we envision the team. Like, that's
Yeah,
what we
you
want.
guys kind of all around, like, everyone plays their role.
And this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We're
Let's
trying
see
to
if
get,
it continues
Yeah,
this
we're trying
way.
to keep the momentum going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll see.
honestly, Haifa was not happy that we were winning, bro.
Yeah, bro. They were like.
They were pissed. They were so mad.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. Yeah. That's what happens. All right, let's get on
I
to
mean,
the.
oh, no, okay,
Let's get on to the
keep
second
going.
game
Okay.
now. Yeah. I don't want to dig too far, you know.
Fair enough. It was just funny.
Yeah. I also like.
It's like everyone's dealing with injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just.
But also, like, we also don't know some of the teams. too,
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Let's see.
I don't want to get on some people's bad side. A week 2, bro. After our first win.
That was a good game. That was a good game.
It was a good game.
Everyone, you could tell both teams were fighting, you know. But we were both 0-1 first week, so we were like both kind of desperate to get that
dogs,
first win.
dude.
Yeah.
Dogs.
All right, second game, Tulkarem versus Shatila.
This one was a freaking nail biter.
Bro,
This
came
one-
down to 1 point. in the
Yeah,
end.
yeah. It came down to 1 point, and
It was
it was like off like.
Game winner by Ammar.
Yeah,
he hit a
yeah.
3. It was like a
Couple
bank
seconds
shot
left.
3
Insane.
to give him the 1 point lead.
And actually,
then-
I don't remember who I asked, but someone was like, "Wait, who scored? Ammar scored, right?"
Yeah.
So I asked someone, I was like, yo, did you think Ammar was gonna make that shot like when it was in the air? And he was
his
like,
teammate?
and he was like, honest, yeah. So first he asked Sammy actually, and Sammy was like, no, I didn't think he was gonna make that shot. and then he asked someone else. He was like, hold on, Ammar makes those though, like hand in his face,
Yeah.
contested, like off balance threes, like. So apparently he's tough like that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that your doctor?
Bro, literally the next day, I kid you not, the next day I walk into his office because he's like a foot and ankle surgeon, and I was getting orthotics for my feet. So I walked in, and he comes in. I was like, I heard you hit a game winner yesterday, and he started laughing. But yeah, he didn't realize that I was like, you know, part of the league and stuff like that. But we were talking about it. It was funny. Shout out Ahmad, it was a great shot.
Hell yeah! Let's get some top performers on.
Yeah, so
Shatila.
Ahmad had 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. That's pretty nice. Kareem Shaban, 13 points, 3 rebounds. But 3
By the way,
for
3 for
15.
Oh,
It's funny.
yes,
We
yes,
always bring his
yes,
shooting into question,
wait,
though,
yes,
to be honest.
Yes, 3 for 15. Yes, 3 for 15. But he didn't miss a free throw. 7 for 7.
Oh,
free
that's
throws.
pretty impressive,
Come
actually.
on,
Yeah, 7
come
for
on.
7 is pretty great.
Let's give him some credit.
Yeah,
let's
it's
give him
true.
some credit. He's tough.
It's
He's
true,
tough.
it's true.
And like, I was talking to Tulkarem after the game actually, and they were like, yo, I swear the refs blow the whistle for him every no matter what he does or whatever. I was like, bro, grow out your hair and maybe you'll get the calls that he gets.
That's funny.
No, but he actually draws fouls very, very well.
And
so,
his dad had 12 and
it
9,
explains it.
and a steal and a block, 2 assists.
I mean, they shot 32% as a team.
Yeah, that's actually not even that good. But honestly, Tulkarem also, they shot 29.5. We were actually watching the clips before,
Yeah,
and we were
just-
like, God damn.
Yeah,
It didn't look pretty, I'll just tell you that.
Goodness.
Yeah. And then Tulkarem side, looks like you had the leading scorer from Wahid.
Wahid is I'm not sure if he was new, but I think
He's new to
because-
them this year, but he played last week too.
Okay.
He's new to this team.
Yeah. But he's pretty solid for them.
Yeah, he is.
He's taking more of a offensive role, I guess,
Yeah.
since Aaron's not.
Mohsen is also their other newcomer. He didn't have a great game this game though. Subhan, you kind of expect more from him, especially on the team where your team is requiring an offensive boost. Definitely.
Yeah, he's also tough to guard. If he
Yeah,
knows
he is.
if he knows how to like take that one dribble
He has a
inside
quick
the
first
paint,
step, yeah.
He's extremely hard to guard, especially in like the top of the key
He only
area.
took 7 shots.
Yeah, 3 for 7.
Yeah, man, you're the man. You gotta take the shots
Take some more shots. Yeah, I would say.
He had more turnovers than shot attempts.
Damn.
I mean, field goals made and field goals made.
Yeah.
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 Shoot more. He's good though.
Right, and you can see whenever you watch the game too, he's usually the one bringing it up too. It's not like he doesn't have the ball in his hands.
He's good. How'd Raheem do? Raheem,
2 for 8. It's not looking good.
I thought you were trying to come back from last week, man.
Yeah,
What happened?
Raheem's got to step it up, man.
No. He's good. He's probably just in a funk or something.
He's a good shooter.
Yeah. But like last week he didn't do that well, and then this week also. So I think he's got to get out of it. Yeah,
You know
he's
what
gotta
it is?
dig
Maybe
himself
he's
out.
like he hasn't played since last season.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's what it is.
His 2 games is warm up grace period. So. Okay.
But on the other side, we
We
have.
already went through Shatila.
Wait, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
But
Wait, for
it was a nail biter. Hit the 3 at the end to win. Farhan's not on this team. Oh, Farhan Malik. I don't know who that is.
I remember saying something about him, but I forgot what I said.
I don't think he did say anything about him.
Not to you.
Oh.
I
To
don't
somebody
remember.
else?
I don't remember. It might have been.
Yo,
like,
Farhan,
watching
he's
the
talking
game.
trash, bro.
No,
No, he had 4 rebounds. It's good.
Yeah. Yo. All right. Next game. Quarter one.
That's
Back on
wild.
quarter
That's
one.
actually wild.
I'm being serious.
I'm pulling up all y'all stat lines whenever you do bad. I'm doing it.
All right, this one.
That's ruthless.
All right, we have Bir Seb'a versus Ajjur. This one was
Hold
actually.
on. Shut up, Farhan. You got it next week, bro. I'm gonna be your biggest fan when you pop off. I have faith. That's funny.
Yo, you better hope you're not versing them next week, or he's gonna come with a
Who are
passion.
you guys against next week?
Hold on. Oh, we're against
Shatila?
Yeah, Shatila.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you are against them next
Oh.
week.
That's crazy.
I complimented him. 4 rebounds is good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't think he turned the ball over much. You had a solid game. You played your role.
Yeah.
All right, next game: Bir Seb'a versus Ajjur. Another close game.
Is it Bir Seb'a too?
Yeah, Bir Seb'a versus Ajjur. I said that.
Okay. Moving on.
And this was the Husan versus Anas show, bro. It was
Bro,
actually fun to watch.
This game was crazy to watch.
Yeah, it was
I was
fun.
actually watching the other game at the other court, and someone came and grabbed me and was like, "Yo, you have to come watch this game." So
That was me.
It was. Oh, it was you.
Yeah.
It was a good watch. It was basically I don't know what happened last week because Ennis wasn't here.
He wasn't. He. That's what I was calling out on the pod. I was like, Anas, like they lost the first game, and I was like, oh, you guys didn't have Anas. Like it would have been a completely different
Yeah.
game. And obviously, like
He's
he
a
played
game
really
changer.
well.
Yeah.
He did take a lot of shots, but it was still relatively good percentage.
So not bad.
Yeah, 12 for 27.
Almost 30
is-
shots is crazy.
Yeah,
But,
but he shot
if you're-
44%.
Yeah. But if
44%.
your team needs it,
32
you take the
points.
shots.
He was hitting tough
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah, he was.
And like
some
at
of them
the
were,
end, oh,
contested threes.
Oh
like, it
my
was wild.
god, yeah. There was a 3-pointer in the
Yeah.
last like
To bring it within
couple-
3 points,
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, and then they got fouled. I think you guys
Was it
got
gonna
fouled
tie
or
up the
something.
game or
Yeah, it was. I don't know what weird.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was
bad.
And
tough.
yeah, no, it was very very close.
Yeah.
It wasn't like close. I don't think it was close to going in, but it was close to being a foul. I think,
Mm-hmm.
but it was clean. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Husan also performed on the other side, 19 and 12, which is pretty nice.
Mashallah. How do you feel about that game?
It was good. My 3-pointer just 1 for 6. I just have to be more efficient from there. But that's it.
I mean, 1 for 6 is probably league average for 3-pointers.
Yo, get the hell out
Probably.
of
I
here,
mean,
bro.
I don't really know.
This league is much better this
Wait, bro,
year than it was last year.
didn't we shoot 7% from 3-pointers last game?
The first game.
Yeah, our first game.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, so league average.
Okay, what do we shoot from 3-pointers this first game?
Bro, we don't shoot.
I mean,
threes.
the second game. 32%. That's about, I would say, average.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shot 9% this game.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, okay, so you guys won by 4 points. It was close. You guys kind of had a lead throughout, though.
Yeah.
They never got over the hump to get past you guys. He needed some help, bro. Get this boy Anas some help, bro. The next leading scorer was Dinesh with 11 points, 5 for 12 shooting. Get him more involved too. Like you guys ended up focusing your defense on him, which is kind of the smartest way to go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna get burned by one person. Like
Yeah.
one person can score like there's like a curve, you know. But yeah,
you guys need to help him, bro.
Mahmoud probably just had a bad game or something.
Bro,
like,
2 for 14. That's not.
He usually has like better. I mean, he's kind of a streaky shooter as well. But like when he gets hot, he's hot. But yeah, like shooters shoot, take your shots. Whatever you need to do, you know.
Yeah, I mean, first game he didn't shoot that well either. So I don't know what has to change. This is kind of, it's crazy. Like the good shooters of last season are coming back this season and are stinking it up right now. Like
you know what I think it is?
Zayed.
I think the defense is better.
It is
First of all, the
better.
competition across the board is better.
Yeah.
But
Well, there's
the
50% more
defense is-
teams. 4 of them are from the North League, like, or 5 of them even. It's like a good amount from the North League. You got Yazur coming back. Went to 2 teams and they're both good. We improved as well. Like you know, a lot of the teams came back better.
Cut the fat.
Issa had 12 points, 5 for 14 shooting, wasn't great.
Issa's good too.
Yeah.
Issa's good
Abdullah.
player.
He's good.
Abdullah Silla had 12 points, 9 rebounds on like over 50% shooting, which
The
was
thing
nice.
is, everyone rebounds on our team.
Yeah, it looks like
Everybody.
it. That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's a good shot.
12 rebounds. Jeez Louise.
No, they
Hassan.
out-rebounded them by 15 rebounds as a team.
Hassan, you're like that? You jump like that? You're tough.
It's funny. You guys also had like basically almost 4 people in double digits. So you guys share the wealth. For
4 or
that.
5. No, you had Yusuf as well. Yusuf also was good. I feel like the first game he was like
What are you
he
talking
was
about?
chucking a little too much too. Oh no, Ajjur?
Oh,
Oh,
Yusuf.
no, Ajjur, yeah. Oh,
Ajjur?
Yusuf. Oh, no, Yusuf,
Where's Yusuf? I don't even see him.
At the end.
brother.
Yusuf.
He's the one Yusuf.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Isn't that you? Oh, I thought that was Yusuf. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he usually takes a little bit more. 3 for
Overall, you're
9.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out for them. They still had 4 people scoring, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also, it's
Actually, 5. He wasn't even that far behind either. 7 points. There, the next one up was 9 points. The next one up was 12 points. 2 of them, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, you guys don't play together often as well, right?
No.
Yeah. So I'm sure you guys are like taking the time to like gel with each other and everything.
Yeah. We're gonna be. Yeah. Oh,
Hell yeah, baby! Congrats on your win.
thanks.
Oh, we wanted to shout out the losers that were on last pod, because this week we got all 3 winners.
it's a good shout out. Anyway, I was one of those losers, but I'm a winner this week. All right, now we got Nazareth versus Baysan. That's the next game.
And this is the team that we lost to last week, Baysan.
Yeah.
Baysan?
Yeah. They kind of got
Wait,
dogged.
why
here,
is
bro.
Nazareth
Bro, they
black?
got dogged here. Do you remember?
Wait, why is Nazareth black?
What are you talking about?
Is it just me?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
bro, their freaking stat thing is black. Everyone
So
else
what?
is green.
Because they're probably from, like, most of those guys are North guys. Maybe that's why. Who knows? It's honestly, they should have it in other colors, because when you look at stuff like this, it's supposed to be like this, but it usually shows up double green. But yeah, that's, forget about that.
Anyway,
but yeah, they got dogged. Bro, did you see Elias's defense on Moose?
Bro, I actually talked to him after the game. He's a tough defender. Man.
Yeah, that was tough. It was actually. Did you see it?
No.
I'm gonna have to show it to you because it was crazy. It was crazy actually.
On Moose.
Yeah.
He's
Elias is not that tall.
4'8".
He's how tall is he?
He's 5'8".
Yeah, he was guarding Big Moose, and he made him work for every dribble.
Yeah,
Like it was actually crazy.
He was 4 for 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He was on him
Great.
single coverage the entire game.
And Big Moose is the one who scored like 18 on us.
yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah, he knows
He's
how to
good.
drive
Yeah.
very well.
He had
yeah.
30 points in the North League the first week. Like he's good. He's known as one of their best players.
He also plays in North League.
Yeah.
Big Moose.
Yeah. They had a draft season though, so that's why you'll see a lot of the North Leagues bringing their own team down here, and they're also playing the draft league. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So
yeah,
Shafiq, they didn't have him last week. He came back, dropped 22 points on 7 for 12 shooting, which is nasty.
freaking insane.
8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals.
Missed 1 out of 8 free
Bro,
throws.
and then
like,
you
they're
had
tough.
Omar Mana, obviously, is also going to perform really well. 19 and 14. That's their 1-2 punch right there. It's Omar and Shafiq.
Omar Mena actually was the player of the week. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so, yeah,
I
actually.
think I saw that, right?
Yeah, 8 for 50% shooting.
Best of luck. Congratulations.
Yeah, played really well. 2 blocks as well. And your next 2 scorers, you got Muhammad Al-Adl and Ilyas. So Ilyas had 12, Muhammad had 10. And they're, like, again, generally, it's all pretty efficient. You know what I mean? You look at everybody's stats on this board right now, they're generally in that 40 to 50% range. Some more. You know what I mean? besides Ahmed and Mohammed. But they didn't also take that many shots, so it's not even that big of a deal.
I think the turnovers. Wow. Wait, were they just not counting
man.
turnovers on Nazareth?
Bro,
One turnover.
He had one turnover.
Bro, that's
I mean,
insane.
they
That has to be the difference. Like, you have the ball 9 times more than, like, you know?
Yeah, the other team out-rebounded him too. Moose had 12 rebounds. He was slowed down, but he still got his rebounds, obviously. 8 points, 4 for 18 shooting, so he was really affected. Ihsan, 3 for 11. You like to see more out of him. He kind of lit it up against us from the shooting.
I mean, realistically, like,
we did have 6 guys.
Half
and,
of
you
it
know,
was garbage time as well. Like,
garbage time.
it was. Like, we were up by 15. We literally said,
Bro, don't take it away from him. He
all right, mashallah. You did very, very well. Very well done, big guy.
Generally, you expect more of him. He shot 2 for 8 from 3 here. He's like, bro, the only scouting report they said about this guy was that he's a good 3-point shooter. He's
Are you talking about SN?
SN, yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't shoot that well for this game. So you chalk it up to a bad game.
Yeah. MP3 played well.
He's tough.
Yeah, he's a good
16
shooter.
points,
He's
3
a good shooter.
rebounds.
He's a good shooter. Mashallah.
6 for 16.
He's also one of those guys that like constantly moves off the ball as well.
They shot worse, but they got like 9 more rebounds. You know what I mean? Like they got a good amount more rebounds than the other team. So it kind of made up for it a little bit, but I think it was really the turnovers, like you said. Like they had 9 more turnovers.
They also didn't foul very much either.
Yeah, 3 fouls versus 11.
Yeah.
Bro, how are you guarding Big Moose
And not
as
fouling,
Ilyas
like,
and
that's
not fouling out? Like, how many fouls did he have?
Yo,
One foul.
Ilyas, do you talk crap, bro? Like, did you just happen to just get in Big Moose's head? Like, is that what happened? Was it all psychological?
Casey also played a really good game on the other side. He had 14 and 15, which was pretty nice. Good shooting, and I think that's everybody that we went over that had a significant impact.
Yeah, dude. It was literally just the team just looked better, Nazareth. With Shafiq, Omar, Muhammad, like, and Ilyas is like, I don't know, like they have a very well rounded team. You have 4 people in double digits.
Yeah.
And good defense. They're definitely gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next team. It was fun to watch this one though, because like they're both North teams, and like that was interesting to see.
And we still don't really know all of the North teams.
No, we do. I know which ones are North teams and which ones aren't.
Oh, like I'm saying myself, like I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Not all of the teams, but I don't know all the players, like which players are good, which ones you have to guard, be up on, whatever. You know.
Actually, I think. Hold up, there's 2 there, and then Tiberias is one of them, and Areeha has one of them. So yeah, Areeha and Yazur was a forfeit. Yazur didn't show up. I heard that they were just scared of Omar Abbasi.
He struck the fear of God into Yazur.
I heard from an unnamed source that they heard Omar Abbasi's name and they were actually scared. This is speculation, but I did hear it from a credible source.
It was Cho. Nah.
But yeah, we'll have to see how they when they match up next, if they ever do. It's kind of crazy. You only play a team once, so if you're forfeiting, you might be actually, maybe it's not worth it,
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know this as well before, but every team makes the playoffs?
Yeah, I believe so.
I did not know that.
Well, I actually have to look into it again because we are 12 teams this year rather than.
That's a lot.
But I think we found a way where it's every team makes it still, just like last year.
Oh.
But
but last team was 8, so it's like.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. I'll have to double check, but I believe every team is making the playoffs. So
I definitely think that makes a difference.
Anyway, all right, last game
because Yazur wouldn't be throwing a game,
right?
If
no, I mean I think they're probably confident. Honestly, you know what I mean? They kind of came in first game, scored 93 points,
and they were like, "Oh, let's take a week off."
Maybe they couldn't make it. Who knows? You know what I mean? It is what it is. But all right, let's get to that last game. Tiberias versus Sabra. This was a
Tiberias?
Yeah, that's actually the Arabic for it.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, it's this was a tough game.
That was this was a very, very defensive game, right?
Bro, Sabra came out in the beginning with a pretty nice lead. They were firing on all cylinders. Like, it was crazy.
Let me tell you the reason why. The reason why was because Mohamed Benda was getting the ball, he was getting in his spots, and he was just putting it up. Like, I feel like he is usually just the regular offensive weapon.
Yeah.
But the thing with Sabra is that they're such a deep team that other people could get involved. Mm-hmm. Mohamed Benda started off the game very, very hot. And then, the middle, 20 minutes, I feel like he was just,
passive.
I don't know if it was passive or if he was just tired or like what, but he wasn't. I don't think. Yeah, he was passive. He wasn't looking for the ball. But he's a very very good player. If he gets like if he has the ball in his hands, like like he's gonna make a smart decision. He's gonna set his teammate up.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a problem passing as well. And we were watching the game earlier, and like this man was hitting some like turnaround hang time shots.
Yeah, he was not. Yeah, he's crazy because like you'll be contested right up in his grill, and he'll just can it anyway. It's like
you just have to keep him out of the paint. Like you can't let him get like 15
physical defense.
Yeah. You just gotta like Paul Pierce pull his shorts down.
Pause. Ryan was 1 for 10. Do you expect more than that?
4 for 11 from the free throw.
Yeah, that's not good, dude. 11 free throw attempts?
Damn. Jeez Louise. It's alright, man. You'll get him next time.
They only
You'll
had
hit the
1
gym.
assist as a team.
That's actually bad. That's actually really bad. That's from Matic too.
Mavic was 0 for 4.
Yeah, he had 6 for 8 from the free throw line at least, but all his points were free throws. He had 5 fouls. Wait, so it's 5 is fouled out, right? So I guess he fouled out.
He did foul out at the end of the game, yeah. Medic, I was actually talking to you about. I was talking about you to one of my teammates actually, and I was like, "Yo, like he was like this person was like he ended up like second in All-Star voting," and then my teammate was like, "Him, like this guy, he's so passive. He's not scoring. He doesn't need the ball." And I'm like, "Well, that was one of the things that was good about him. He didn't need the ball, but he still made an impact last year.
Yeah.
But this year, I feel like it's like too passive, But yeah, like Medic, get the ball. Like you'll get more aggressive, get more points. Like laid it up. Honestly, it's kind of hard to guard.
He's really good in transition, though. I don't know, like they have to push the pace for him, or he has to just push the ball because that's how he got most of his buckets
Last year. Yeah,
It's true actually.
Yeah, and also a booty too. I think the booty got a bunch of fast break points last year too.
I think you're also seeing a trend in which like teams are like a lot tighter in transition this year than they were last year. Like last year it was kind of sloppy. Yazur won like almost every one of their games just in transition. Like you know what I mean? And this year it seems like people are like the teams are stronger. They're kind of like it's not like that much of a weakness where it's like easily exploitable like that.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what you can see.
It's a much more competitive league.
The
answer.
The answer.
The answer with a big 0 points, 0 for 2. Big Key Webster.
3 fouls.
I guess you could mention that. Yeah.
Whoa.
I guess you could mention that.
What?
0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals.
Jeez.
0 blocks, 0 turnovers.
Damn.
0 turnovers is good though.
You're tough, Key. You're tough. But also it's a slow scoring game. So if you compare like these points to like all the other like to some of the other stat lines, it kind of gives off the wrong impression that these teams aren't very offensively talented. But no, these teams are defensively talented.
But let's talk about the winning team now, because hold on one second, guys.
Let's talk about the winning team. We had Mahruz Kadari. This freaking beast knows how to drive like no one else. Scored 20 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals on 8 for 10 shooting.
Wow.
Mahruz, you're talking about?
Mahruz, yeah.
Bro, he's making a strong case for MVP candidate right now.
Someone has to figure out how to guard him. Let's stick Ilyas on him and see how he acts.
Actually, I'm looking forward to that matchup. I'll circle that on my calendar.
That'd be a good one.
Nazareth versus Tiberias.
And then you also had Rahim Khan, who's
This is his first game from them.
Exactly.
And he played pretty well. 13 and 7.
He started off.
Usually you like to see him on the assist board. Like usually he's a really good passer. But he shot 5 for 8. He got his team the win. You know what I mean? Like it is.
He's still a little. He's more of a street baller. You know what I mean? Like he's the type of person to do like a behind the back pass.
Bro, you know what's
He
so
hit,
funny?
like, 5 turnovers.
Yeah, and that's why. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But you know what's funny is like
he turns over more.
There's a part in the clip where, or like in the replay, where you and Bilal Mateen like call him over during a free throw, and you're like, yo, like, and you just tell him what to do, and he just like walks like, hey, all right, and he's like, So I think
Yeah,
Sabra's feeling the heat right now. I don't think they're
That's
gonna,
my boy,
I think
bro.
they
That's
can
my
tell
boy.
you're not a fan of that.
No, it's just that they were winning, and I always root for the underdog, no matter what, you know. So
Right.
That's what happened.
That's exactly.
I don't even think it helped them really.
But you know what's but you know what's crazy is Tiberias is the team that got dogged by Yazur first week. You know what I mean? And Tiberias is a good team.
Yeah, and they beat Sabra, who has most of the people who won from last season.
They were second season.
Second season. Yeah.
They
Second
were
place.
second
From
place.
last,
Yeah.
second place from last season.
But
So it might be that Yazur's like, and they might just be better than other people. But it might just be that
But you know what's cool
They had an
too to
off
see
game
on
or
this
something.
team though. They all kind of played their roles. It doesn't seem like many people took too many shots. Generally, like the ball was in the hands of Rahim and Mahruz, and they scored. And everybody else tried contributing where they could. There's some,
There's also some of the people on this team played in the MCMC league.
yeah.
And,
So
and I remember there being 2 shooters, but I don't remember what their names were. But I know that if they get hot, like it's so annoying.
like
to guard.
it honestly depends on how their shooters are
exactly because
doing,
then you have Mahruz driving in, pulling in defenders, and then you have these 2 shooters that just know how, like they're just gonna kill you from the outside. Yeah, I'm sorry if you. I don't know everyone's names yet, but you can also just come talk to me.
All right, fair enough. Okay, let's keep it moving here. I think. What's interesting too is Tiberias scored. They shot 49%, bro.
They did.
Jeez.
And Sabra was 27% or 20. Yeah, it's like, jeez.
Yeah.
50% from the free throw line. That's probably mostly thanks to Rayan.
And all the other.
And then they were 41% from the free throw line.
Who? Oh no, I was talking about Sabra.
Yeah, but they were also.
Yeah, they're also
50,
bad. You're right.
Yeah, all the other stats are like basically the same, but what do you call it? The field goal made attempts, like I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe you guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of free throw shooting, bro. Overall, in both from both sides combined, there was 47 free throws attempted.
Yeah, that's a slow game.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually explains it. That explains why it's a low scoring game because you have the clock running all the time,
Yeah.
and then you have the that makes sense.
There's a lot of fouls going on, but
Yeah.
I mean, slows the game down and you get some rest.
Damn, bro, you had three people in foul trouble on one team and 2. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a lot.
Actually,
of
a
fouls.
lot of people. So Abdurrahman
lot of
Zakir
fouls.
fouled out. You had 2 people with one. Rahim and Salman were 1 foul away from getting fouled out. The other side, Matic got fouled out. Like people are like, yeah, this is kind of crazy. All right, that's enough for this game.
Yeah, I think that's the last game.
Yeah, that's it. Because we're 1 game short from last week because of
Yeah.
But let's do predictions. So next
Ooh.
week's predictions.
I forgot to pre-scout this, so you guys are seeing this live.
First one is Baysan versus Tulkarem.
I have my answer. I want to hear yours first, though.
At
Ba-
Baysan.
I got Baysan as well.
I have Baysan as well. Bro, honestly, Tulkarem is good.
They're missing something.
You guys are definitely missing something. I don't know if it's confidence.
They were up in the last couple seconds of this last game, and I think it was very like it could have been very well could have been a win
It was very, very
on their
close.
side. So like you can't really blame them from last game, but I still feel like their team is missing something. You got to hope that Tariq Hamid gets in soon, and hopefully they find maybe another replacement
If
for.
Tariq Hamid is the answer, then I don't know, man. I really don't know.
No, I think he could be. He's not going to bring scoring, but maybe he gets upon to play off the catch and he just takes a shooting role.
Maybe.
I don't
We'll
know,
see.
man.
I guess we'll
Trying to
have
help him out.
I guess we'll have to tune in.
They have to put Sapan on Big Moose and see how he does it.
Bro, that can't happen. That could not happen.
All right, so yeah, we all got Baysan. Second game, Sabra versus Areeha.
Wait,
Yeah,
also-
I got Areeha too.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, hold up. Let me think about that.
The reason. So first of all, Sabra has very good guard defenders. They have Manik. They have Rayan, who's also a very good defender.
Ryan's not going to be there this week though.
Oh, I forgot. Everyone's gonna be dealing with like absences.
Yeah,
and-
because 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ryan's not going to be there. I think also the team that we're playing against is going to have some absences. But I think I heard that from.
All right. I think I'm gonna take Sabra for this one. Honestly, I think Sabra.
Sabra, huh?
I think Sabra is gonna look at the game tape They're gonna figure out what the hell's going on. Because when you think
They
about
gotta
it,
watch the 3. That's basically like if they have good perimeter defense,
Yeah.
they'll be in good
I
shape.
agree. But
And
also
they
Big
do
O-
have capable bodies. They could do it.
Big O as well has to get watched.
Yeah.
You can't forget about.
I'm gonna
his
take
inside
Sabra. I'm gonna take
presence.
Sabra. I get that it's a hot take too, but I will take Sabra. I think my gut would tell me to get Areeha, like pick Areeha, but
Areeha's good, bro.
They are good.
They're really really good.
yeah,
But
They are, but
I like Sabra personally.
they have the size for sure.
I think if they have good guard defenders, I think if they stop Rambasi,
Yeah.
He's
Because
tough
the rest
though
of the
because he
team is,
runs
like-
the entire game.
yeah, he does.
He
I was
literally
guarding-
the entire game.
I was guarding him. That's I had a bummed ankle.
Yeah.
I had to stop. You know, I was grabbing him. hugging him.
The Curry treatment.
Yeah, no, he actually. It's funny. Like he actually does kind of play like Steph.
You look like Matthew Dellavedova afterwards. So you icing your knees on the sidelines. Like,
But yeah, he really does run a lot. So it's like they have to have whoever it is. They gotta eat their cornflakes in the morning and just be ready to run, bro.
Medic definitely eats cornflakes, bro.
But who's stopping Mohamed Al-Banna though? You got
On the other side, I guess Big Moose. But
No, that's not even that
Big
team.
Big O, sorry.
Big O?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But like then okay, who's gonna be inside with like Aboudi and like
I mean, Aboudi and them
Yeah, I guess
can
that's
get
true.
get guarded by other people.
That's true.
But like you need a big body on.
they don't have any other bigs, right?
I don't
No,
think-
but yo, I think he'll get
think
cooked
so.
by Mohamed.
Yeah.
Al-Banna, I think
Bro,
will cook him.
You can't. Who's gonna guard behind?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like,
you're-
who
he-
are you gonna put on him?
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take Sabra. Next match is gonna be Tiberias versus Akka. So I mean, by default, I'm gonna have to say Akka.
I mean, we're both 1-1.
One of us played Yazur. We're not gonna mention who.
No. I think obviously our team wins. What do you think? Unbiased third party.
No, I'm gonna go with you guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Freaking go.
You guys
dude.
have the
Let's
shooting.
Go.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Nah, we
Khan can shoot.
yeah, he can. He can. And he's not playing the role that he did last year, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think we just the question's going to be defense. But the question's going to be defense. If we can I know I heard what he said and I heard but the question's going to be defense. If we can lock up against Mahruz and
Mahruz and Rahim.
Rahim, then we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, and then we also have to just like
Put a hand up for the shooters. Yeah,
the other
'cause we
two
cannot
shooters,
sleep on them either.
Because
So
I also don't think they move very much off the ball too. So like we just have to like be a little wary. But as long as we can control Mahruz's driving, I don't think anyone else is dropping 20. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Yazur versus Bir Seb'a.
Yazur about 50.
Yeah, I think Yazur breaks another record actually.
Oh my god.
That's nothing against Bir Seb'a, but you know Yazur
Who
kind
did
of has
Yazur
like,
play first week? Tiberias, right? And they're a good team.
Bro, they're a good team. They beat
Damn, yeah.
the
Yeah, you gotta take
no,
Yazur.
no. It's gonna be a good game.
Good game.
I think so.
All right, but you think Enes is gonna pop off?
Yeah.
Oh, Enes.
Yeah. He wasn't there first week. He made it a close game second week.
Enes
You think he pops into
against
the gym for the
against Yazur.
week?
He was hitting tough shots. I mean,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
really,
easy.
it's not even a question of offense. I know they can score. I think it's just defensively. Who are you gonna, like?
You
how
have-
do you
you
stop
have to get-
all
yeah,
five of them?
you
You
have
have
to
to
get a
guard
matchup,
all
yeah.
of them.
just go into a zone. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, it's a
Mm.
good question.
I think
good point.
Ali's the only one that can really shoot it. Just sit in the zone.
I think the new guys they picked up. I
Yeah,
know
they
that
might be able to shoot,
I know that
actually.
they shot a couple times, but
We'll have to check the first game results later. Actually, I'll check it right now. Yeah, first game they shot 56%. But it might have been on drives. It might have been on drives.
They shot 38% from three.
from
That's
three,
good.
yeah. 38% from three is crazy.
Yeah.
But
As a team,
Yeah.
as a team, yeah, that's crazy.
They had almost like 4 people hit 20 points too. Like it was like wild.
I think if they slow the game down, don't let Yazur speed them up.
Yeah.
I think they could do something.
Yeah, okay, you know
Yeah,
what? We got to give
maybe.
them just scouting report to that team because Yazur is the heavy favorite here. I think play zone.
Yeah,
But watch.
Bir Seb'a's gonna win easily. Yo, honestly, if I wasn't playing on the other court at the same time, I would want to coach Bir Seb'a.
They have good defenders. They have Shabazz is going to be back for next game. Enes will be there. He plays defense.
Omar Atiyah is also a good.
I don't think their defense is good.
Bir Seb'a?
No, not at all.
I think
No, but they were missing Shabazz. That's why he's a good perimeter defender. He's all D and no 3.
because the thing is they have people that like to shoot a lot. So
Yeah.
you have like Mahmoud Zaid and Enes.
Yeah.
And then
They gotta straighten it up, yeah.
That just creates problems on the transition defense.
Yeah.
Because you shoot and then you get the rebound, they're immediately just running. You know what I mean?
That's how Yazur won last year. They gotta send
Exactly.
people back. They gotta every time a shot goes up, 2 people are heading back for the leak out
Or you
just in
you
case.
just gotta make sure you make it. Otherwise,
That too.
screwed.
So I mean,
I have Bir Seb'a by 50.
I'm gonna take Yazur. Gotta keep my record straight.
I'm gonna take Yazur.
Okay. Next game, Ajjur versus Shatila. So that's gonna be your guys versus Shatila. I'm gonna take you guys actually.
Yeah.
Sami?
Yeah.
Sami Shaman.
Yes, I'm gonna take you guys. I think they are a tough team.
I honestly
They're a
think
tough team.
I honestly think Sami don't get too mad, but I think Shatila is a little bit overhyped right now.
Well, they are
I
2-0.
think
Who did they play?
I think their record
They
is a
played
little
Tulkarem,
bit better
and
than
they played-
how they're supposed
Who
to
did they play first week?
They played
Haifa. No,
Bir
Bir Seb'a.
Mahmoud Zain's team.
Yes, and they also didn't have Enes for that game.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, if you guys had Enes, it'd look like a completely different game.
No, Shatila's also a good team. Like you're gonna have your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
But
We watched the film on them, right?
Yeah.
yeah. We watched the film one though.
Yeah, I think Ajjur takes it.
Yeah, I think Ajjur takes it too. Just because my boys here. All right, bro. Haifa versus Nazareth.
I take Nazareth hands down. I think it's gonna be a blowout. No offense to anybody. It's just Nazareth is they're Shafiq, Omar Mana. These are like trademark names. You got the defense from Ilyas.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro. I'm honestly,
it's gonna be tough.
This is one of my favorite teams. Bro.
They're 2-0 this year too, and they are not. I don't think they're gonna be slowing down.
Bro, they're one of my favorite teams.
They're a favorite this year. I want to see them against Yazur, to be honest.
I like heavy defensive teams, and I just like the way Ilyas plays.
I mean, let's see. Hopefully, they have all their guys this week. It's gonna be.
Who would I think Ilyas guards the guy that dropped 30 on us, like 28 on us.
What was his name?
The shooter. I think it's like something Osman or something. I don't know. Started with an N.
There's nobody on the team that starts with
Let
an
me
N.
see. Osama Ahmed. That's his name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Osama Ahmed.
He's 5'6".
Yeah.
Ilyas? No,
5'8",
he's not.
5'8".
He's 5'8". He's 5'8".
5'8".
He's as tall as me.
He was the one who beat up Big Moose that we were talking about.
That's interesting.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro. You have to watch. You actually have to watch.
We'll put it on. We'll put it on while we're eating, yeah.
We'll watch it while we're eating because, bro, like his defense was really good. His defense was very good, mashallah.
Yeah, it was tough. Okay, so I take Nazareth. Who you got?
I got Nazareth, bro.
Yeah.
Nazareth
Okay.
by like 30.
All right, those are all our predictions.
It's like top plays.
There's something just.
Here we
to
go.
segue.
All right.
You're cutting this out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have the top plays of the week.
And here we go, number 10, Omar Mana, tough cross and finishes on Casey. Good defense, good effort, but Omar Mana was a tough finish anyways. Great finish. Number 9, check up on your boys on Tulkarem, because after that last game, they're not doing too hot. But you wouldn't be able to tell after this play. What a block by Minhaj. Wahid for the recovery and goes over Ammar's head for the tough finish. And this is number 9, boys. Take a look at this in slow motion one more time. He got up there for that finish. And look at this. He goes over the head. Some Kyrie wizardry right there for the tough finish. Number 8, bullet pass from Rayyan. Mohamed Al-Banna catches it and gets the and one off the jumper. Number 7, Mohamed Al-Adil. He's a rookie this year. Oh man, look at that drop cross and the up and under finish. Unbelievable. This was a crazy sequence here. Take a look at this. Wrong side, buddy. And the tough lay. Number 6, Omar Osmani takes it in onto 3 defenders and goes up and under to finish the play, leading Akka to their first win of the season and hopefully not their last. Number 5, Husan Zakir with the push cross puts Enes on skates and finishes the tough jumper. Unbelievable. Take a look at this one. Where are you going, Enes? Stops on the dime, This league is getting too talented, man. It's hard. This is number 5, man. It's way too hard to actually rank all of these in order. Number 4, Who's with the push cross and the and 1 inside. That was insane. Mama, there goes that man. Number 3, Shafiq looking like vintage Tony Parker with this one. Take a look at the beautiful footwork after this tough cross. Again on Mikal Bridges. Oh, God, I'm jumping for joy. Oh, man, that was insane. You got to see that again. Look at the deep cross, the pump fake, and the beautiful footwork. Great finish. Number 2, Bahruz taking it downhill and up and under and 1. Count the basket. That was insane. And your number 1 play of the week, Ahmad. They're down by 2 points. He gets the steal with seconds running down, hits the bank shot 3 to win the game. Unbelievable. Take a look at that one more time. He's got the clutch gene. And this is why you got to check up on your Tulkarem friends, because this is how they lost. Unbelievable. Honorable mention goes to the Ajjur backcourt duo here. Yusuf with the monster block. Recovery by Saeed. Gets it to Isa, who takes it in and finishes the lay. And the second honorable mention here to Mahruz. Clapping it up here on some crucial free throws and celebrating when it's a miss. You're not slick. We caught you in 4K, bro.
Welcome back from the top plays. Hope you enjoyed those. Final announcements. Jersey penalties are in. I don't know, dude.
Did I have a top play?
Shit, let's see. Watch it yourself.
I better have a top play, bro.
Anyway, Jersey penalties are in full effect. Starting next week, inshallah. Make sure you clear the warm-up court unless your game is next. So make sure you're the only one on the court. Make sure your team's on time, meaning 15 minutes before your game time, so that you can have enough time to warm up, and so you can, we can start the day off.
Before you give the last announcement, I have
it.
one very important announcement. We have gotten some complaints about jerseys, and we need to make sure that everybody is washing their jerseys. We had this problem last year, and alhamdulillah, after the podcast went up and we talked about it, everything settled down. But everybody has to wash their jerseys every week.
Please.
Please. Oh my God. Yeah, that's all.
All right, that was the last thing. Thanks for tuning in for this episode, and we'll see you Sunday, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.